Let's go ahead and get into this. So we do have a big game coming up against Florida State. We are going to Tallahassee to take on the Seminoles. We're 2-0 so far. We were 2-0 in episode 1. But we're going up against Florida State. We've got our recruiting all situated. Nothing's changed on that front. We do have some coach points to spend. So let's go here. I think we're going to dump them into the offensive line. Just beef up the line as much as possible. But this is going to be our first chance to use our little AI reporter. So we're going to have him ask us a question about going in to play number 10 Florida State.
Big one coming up, Coach. Heading into this showdown with number 10 Florida State, what's your mindset offensively? Are you looking to attack early and set the tone, or stay patient and wear them down?
Well, thank you, Chase. I think we're definitely leaning on Mario Anderson Jr. He has been the star of our offense so far this season. I mean, back-to-back 100-yard games to start the season, and he's really done a good job of setting the tone for us, let us, control time of possession. So I think we'll definitely be leaning on the run game and try and wear down this Florida State defense.
Appreciate the insight, Coach. Anderson's been a workhorse. FSU's front seven better pack a lunch. We'll be watching closely Saturday. Best of luck dialing it up against the Noles.
There we go. We got the Seminoles down in Florida. And there we are running out. And I don't know if many of the Tiger fans made the trip down to Tallahassee here. I do think their run out is pretty cool. And they get the ball first. They go down the field. And they put 3 on the board. So they've set the tone. They've got points on the board. So we can't just dilly-dally around. 14th toughest place in the nation to play. We're going to start things off here with a run for Mario Anderson, and he's got good room, and he's going to get ourselves 11 yards. First carry of the day for Anderson, and it's 1st and 10. Better entrances in the new game. That's something that they said that they were working on for this new game was, really beefing that up and putting more attention to that. All right, good little 5-yard out there to Taylor. Now we're going to do a little read option here. Going to keep it with Hennigan, and we're just going to pick up the first and go down. Gets hit awkwardly as he tries to slide, but he picks up the first now here at midfield for the Tigers. And again, in the gun here, 4 wide, spread out for him. He'll drop to throw on first down. Hit as he throws, and the left end came around untouched. Patrick Payton putting the pressure on Hennigan. Let's see that one again. Just gets the one-on-one matchup there at 52. 52 thought he was going to double 5 with 65 and just misses his assignment, and that allows Peyton to just get the free rush at Hennigan. Just miscommunication there on what his assignment was there. Now 2nd and 10 there after the incomplete pass. Hennigan in the gun. He'll drop to throw again here. And again, he's hit as he throws. That time it's the left tackle not being able to contain. Marvin Jones, who gets another hit on Hennigan as the pass falls incomplete. Now 3rd and 10 coming up for the Tigers. You hear that Seminole crowd warring here. Hennigan back to throw, looking, forced out of the pocket, going to throw on the move, and Blankensee can't hang on through the contact, knocked away, incomplete. And the Tigers will be forced to punt on their first drive of the day. Sloan in to punt from midfield here. And it's away, and it's a beauty down near the 10, and that's where it'll be fielded, and he's going to bring it back, and he'll get up to about the 18-yard line. Especially with the triple option. I mean, it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, we got great field position here all the way up at the 13. Hennigan in the gun. We must have gotten a turnover or something, but we're going to throw here to start it off. We're just going to flip it here to Mario Anderson, let him lay down the shoulder, and he'll pick up 7 on the little pitch and catch there. 2nd and 3 coming up here for the Tigers. Memphis looking to capitalize on the great field position here. Handoff to Anderson, going nowhere, stopped, and it'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 here from the 6. Need to get to the 3 to get a first down. Can get a first without getting a touchdown here. And Hennigan going down, no one open. Goes down, sacked on the play. And at the end of one, Florida State leads at 3-0. We're going to try and tie it here with a little chip shot field goal. Kick is up, and it is good, so we aren't able to get the touchdown, but we do tie it up. thanks to the turnover forced by our defense. And the defense holding here very well as we start inside our own 20 at the 17-yard line. Hennigan in the gun. Hand off to Anderson, and he's going to be wrapped up after a gain of only 2. All right, Hennigan in the gun here, 2nd and 8. Back to throw. They're bringing pressure, and we're going to get it to Shorter. And he only picks up about 4 yards there. He'll still be 4 short of the first down marker. 3rd and 4 coming up here. Hennigan in the gun, needing to keep this drive alive. Gets rid of it quick to Blankenship, and he's going to get a chunk of yardage there. Past the 30 to the 31, and it'll be 1st and 10. Hennigan and gun, trips to the right here. Hennigan going to hand to Anderson here. Gets some blocks, and he's got some space all the way down to the 44. A 13-yard pickup. 1st and 10 here after the good run by Anderson. Oh, and here we go. We got the pick and pop like we wanted there on the RPO. Landfish streaking up the field, gets behind the defense, who are looking in the backfield for the running back. And we're all the way down to the 34. All right, let's give it to Anderson again. Let him see if he can keep it rolling. Oh, and we are able, one of our guys gets pushed down in the backfield, but we're still able to turn it into positive yardage. Now Thomas into the game here. And we're going to do the little bubble screen here to Drake, and he's going to pick up the first, picks up about 3 yards there. So 1st and 10, great drive here so far for the Tigers. Hennigan in the gun. 1st and 10 from the 22. Anderson back in. He'll get the ball again, and he'll fall forward for a gain of 4. I don't know. There wasn't really much in that trailer that really made me feel like, oh, I can't wait for this game to come out, you know. As we're going to hit Landfear there. Did he get the first? I don't think he did. Oh, he did get the first. So 2-minute warning here. 1st and 10 from the 12. And again, in the gun here. Back to throw. We're just going to dump it down to Anderson here. Looking for the end zone, and he's a yard shy. 1st and goal coming up. I think I'm looking forward to Road to Glory the most. I really hope that has new positions. I really want new positions in the game, as Anderson's going to get in for the touchdown to give the Tigers the lead here as we go up 10-3 here on number 10, Florida State. But they go right down the field and get a very quick touchdown on us. But now we have 1:15 to get points here right before halftime. So let's see if Hennigan can get us going here and keep that momentum going from the last drive, as we're just going to throw it here to Anderson out in the flat. He's going to get the first down and more down near the 40. We're just going to go hurry up here. 1:09 remaining here. We do have all 3 timeouts, so middle of the field is an option. And our guy got bumped there off his route, and that's overthrown incomplete. Clock stops with 1:02 remaining here. 2nd and 10 from the 40. And again, in the gun, Anderson to his right. He'll drop to throw here. Going to throw out to Taylor on the left side on the curl route. He picks up a good chunk of yards down at the 47. 46 seconds remain here before halftime. Hennigan in the gun. Here we go. Drop to throw. Going to dump it underneath to Landfear, and he's going to pick up a few yards. Timeout there by Memphis with under 40 seconds remaining. 37 seconds remain. Ball at the 41 of Florida State here. Memphis about 10 yards away from field goal range here. Hennigan drops to throw. Going to dump it underneath for Shorter again on the drag, and he's going to catch it and go upfield past the 35 to the 30. 30 seconds remain here. Hennigan getting his guys up to the line here. Looking, and he's going to throw, and it's going to hit as he throws. It falls incomplete. Lucky it didn't find its way into the arms of a defender. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 30. We are probably within field goal range, I would say now, so definitely don't want to turn it over and risk that, as we're going to hit Drake there. We're going to call another timeout. All right, 3rd and 7 here. Just can't turn it over, and we're going to roll out. We're going to try and get there. No, we can't. That 77 speed really holding us back there with that field general quarterback. Oh, and I didn't call timeout. I'm an idiot.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What the hell's going on out here? Come on, man.
Can't believe I did that. I didn't get the timeout off in time, and we waste a great chance at 3 points there. That was definitely a blunder on my part. But we got to put it behind us. We got to win this game here. Number 10 in the country. We got to do this. Little swing pass here to Anderson to start things off. We get away with a hold there. Our wide receiver was definitely holding their guy there. but we get away with it. They don't call it. And again, in the gun, and to Mario Anderson, and he's going to get a first down there. Nice 4-yard carry there for Anderson. And again, in the gun here, we're going to try a little RPO action. And Anderson, nowhere to go there, wrapped up immediately. That was just good defense on their part. And again, in the gun, dropping to throw here. And we've got our guy Drake. He's going to pick up good yardage. That's 7 on that one. Makes it 3rd and 5. And I can't see my play. So let's see how this goes. And it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted. They were bringing pressure. I just had to throw it. And the one guy I threw it near ends up picking it off. And that's going to probably lead to points. And it does lead to only 3, thankfully. Our defense really coming to play today. But Florida State now back out in front here against us. We're going to hand off to Anderson, and we only get 2. So they're definitely playing the run here against us. We've got to try to open things up with the passing game here, as that's going to get knocked away. I was trying to hit the corner route. They brought the pressure. I thought we were going to be wide open there. Ends up not being so. They are starting to dial up pressure here, I've noticed. And we're going to be a yard short there, so we're going to have to punt. The beauty of a punt, though. Sloan really doing a great job here. Punt puts them all the way at their own 30. Question is, did our defense stop them? That we did, so we held them to only 3 points there. Actually, held them to no points, sorry. The start of the fourth quarter, we're only down by 3. And my guy doesn't block out there on the side. And we lose yardage there. Hennigan just going to take off with it, and he's going to slide down after a pretty good game. 14-yard pickup there by Hennigan. It's 1st and 10 now at the 34. Oh, come on, guys. We got to get this. My guy's getting hit there. All right, let's see if we can set up the screen here. Oh, yeah. Screen. That's going to work, and I thought I could spin away from him. Couldn't quite do it, but it's only 3rd and 5 now. Let's go stick here. 3rd and 5. Oh, no, there's a fumble! And we recover it. It's 4th and 2. I feel like we got to go for it here. 4th and 2. I feel like defense can't hold forever. We gotta do something offensively here. And nope, it's hit and it's knocked away. It's intercepted. That might have been our chance there. And the defense holds once more. So here we go. We have got to do something offensively here. Hennigan has had a rough day. And we hit Anderson, and he's going to lose 3 yards. Doesn't even do anything with it. We're at our own 10-yard line. There we go. Blankumsey gets a catch, and he's going to be just a yard shy. So it's 3rd and 1 here. We can do this. We can do this. We just need one play. One play. Man in motion here. Dropping to throw. We're going to have Blankumsey, and there's a good chunk of yardage all the way down to the 34, and he fumbles it. He fumbled it, and that is it. So they get 3, so we're down a touchdown. We can still win this. We've been given yet another chance. So many chances we have been given in this game. Oh, hit as he throws, and it's a fumble. We're going to be all the way back to our own 11, 2nd and 24, as clock is ticking here. And we're going to throw it up into triple coverage, knocked away, incomplete. So it is now 3rd and 24. What the Stadium Pulse do. So that's why, like, the play art is jiggling and why sometimes it doesn't show the correct play and all that. That's what it... And it makes the controller vibrate, and sometimes you can't see your icons. We're going to hit shorter, and it's 4th and inches. We have no timeouts. We got to go. We got to go. There we go. There we go. All right. At the 47. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 28 seconds left. Let's go. Back to throw, and we're sacked. All right. Come on. Come on. We got to come back. Got to come back to the line. Come back to the line. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, Blankumsey, do you catch that? No, it's thrown out of bounds. And once again, 52 is just letting 11 around him so often. Just no resistance over there on the right side of our offensive line. All right, here we go. Hail Mary time, folks. Not even going to reach the end zone. It goes up, knocked down, incomplete. We end up losing this one. Florida State escapes with a victory over us, 16-10. And you wonder how things could have been different if we were able to get those 3 points there before the half. And if some of those turnovers. But we're 2-1 now on the season after that one. I mean, that's the number 10 team in the country. This is the first year of a rebuild. We're not expected to win those sort of games yet. You know, this is not, a Power 5 roster for a reason. Not yet, at least. We're still working. We're still building here. Now we've got another game here against Navy, trying to bounce back from that loss. We are going to Navy, so we're playing at the Naval Academy. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, make sure you sub to the channel. And if you're on the SGO Twitch channel, make sure you follow the channel. Here come the midshipmen. All right, first drive of the game. It's 0-0 still, so our defense holding. Our defense has been great so far this season. Like, we have not had any problems. We're going to hand to Anderson here, first play of the game. We kind of had to get away from the run game last game because they were just really dialing in on it. I kind of want to avoid that in this game if we can.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.
Hennigan throws another interception that is immediately returned for 7 points for Navy. Anderson plowing forward gets us 5 there on first down. The turnovers from Hennigan this season have been killing us. Oh, there we go. Anderson making some moves and gets all the way down to the 42. We got to ride Anderson today. Man in motion here, handoff to Thomas, and he's going to get us the first. Good pickup there by the backup running back. There we go. We're going to hit the little RPO screen here with Blankumsey, and he'll pick up another first down. So we're moving the ball well here on Navy. There we go. Anderson, another good run there, all the way down to the 21. Another first down run for Mario Anderson Jr. We're going to hit Anderson there in the flat, and he's going to get 12 yards there receiving out of the backfield. And now we've got first and goal all the way down to the 9 here. And again, in the gun. And to Anderson, and he's going to get in the end zone easily there. Touchdown, Memphis, as we tie things up here after the pick 6. Navy goes down the field and puts up 6 of their own, so this is going to be a back-and-forth game today. No easy ones here against the midshipmen. Hand off to Anderson, makes a man miss, but only gets 2 on the play. And again, in the gun, back to throw. We've got Blankumsey there, makes a man miss, and he'll pick up the first off of the drag route there all the way down to the 34. First and 10 here, Hennigan in the gun, dropping back to throw on first down now. Looking, nowhere to go. He's just going to run a little bit, and he's going to take a hit, but this time he hangs on to it somehow and falls forward for a gain of 11. First down, Memphis. First and 10 here after the Hennigan run, hand to Anderson, and he's swallowed up after a gain of only 2. And that's on me. I couldn't get rid. I should have thrown it quicker. I hesitated, and it led to us getting sacked. All right, they are definitely coming with a blitz on that side, so... Oh, come on, my guy got hit! My guy got hit! Come on! That's interference. So second interception of the game for Hennigan on the no call. There we go, Blankumsey gets the screen and gets us 11. Already we're at the 50. Man, that's irritating. All right, first and 10, midfield. Quick throw there to Shorter. Gets about 3. Not much, but hey, we'll take that on first down. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Put a man in motion. Drag routes. We're going to hit Drake there. He's going to get us the first past the 40 to the 37-yard line there. That one's going to take us into the 2-minute warning here. Navy leads it 14-7 over Memphis. And again, in the gun, play action here. Oh, we've got Drake. Nothing but green grass in front of him. 20-15, knocked down at the 9. It'll be first and goal for Memphis. Huge play there. First and goal, Hennigan in the gun. He'll drop to throw. And he's sacked Nowhere to go with it on that one. Nowhere to escape to. Just good defense there, good containment. Nothing we could really do about it. Now 2nd and goal all the way back at the 17-yard line. Oh, there we go. We got Taylor back behind the defense on the slant. Hennigan using the legs to extend the play. Finds his man. Coming across the field, and we were able to tie it up there before halftime. But they score right before half. And we're back down by 7. Oh, there we go. Landfree trucks a man, and he's going. Nothing but green grass in front of him. One man to beat. He's knocked down at the 3. But the tight end just made a huge play to give Memphis a chance to quickly tie this game back up yet again. 2 tight end look here for the Tigers. Hennigan hands to Anderson, running up the middle. And they'll mark him at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hennigan in the gun. It snaps directly to Anderson, and he's trying to find space, and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And just like that, it's a tie ball game, and we get the ball at their 20. We got a turnover. Big time, baby. This is our chance to take the lead here, as we're going to hand to Anderson. Big time play all the way down to the 7-yard line. Mario Anderson showing his stuff today. Now Hennigan in the gun. It's another handoff to Anderson, and he'll get only about a yard on that one. 2nd and goal. Try this RPO look here again on 2nd and goal from the 6. Handoff to Anderson, and plowing forward down to the 1. It's 3rd and goal. We're going to try to just power it in here with Thomas. See if he can go over the top with it. Oh, and we got a big block there on the left side. And he's able to get in. Touchdown, Memphis, and we take our first lead of the day. All right, 1st and 10 here. We'll hand to Anderson. Great block. And he's going to get 10 yards yet again. 14 carries, 87 yards for Mario Anderson, and 2 touchdowns on the day. These RPOs have been working for us today. I mean, he's getting 10, 11 yards almost every carry here, so I mean, why go away from it? Golly, he is just plowing over these Navy defenders today. Over 100 yards now for Mario Anderson, his 3rd 100-yard game of the season. And we tried to do a bubble screen there. They were definitely blitzing, but he couldn't make the one guy he needed to miss. They are blitzing, so... Oh, there we go. We got him behind the defense. Blankhamsey caught it. Touchdown, Memphis! And it's going to be a 2-score lead for the Tigers. They did get 7 of their own, so it's only a 1-possession game now. We get 3 there with Anderson to start the drive. See, now they're going to start teeing off on the run game is the thing. Oh, there we go. Great run. Great run by Anderson. He's still going past midfield to the 49. Huge run. Mario Anderson. There we go. Landfear, the tight end, slipping into the open space in the zone. You get 2 dialed in, you start watching the running back. We'll hit you with that. And Anderson swallowed up for one of his few losses of the day. They'll be 2nd and 11. Gonna do the quick little bubble screen here. Try to cut back inside so we keep draining clock here. 3rd and 4. We're gonna try to pick up this 1st down here. Dump it off to Anderson. Let him lower the shoulder. And it's a 1st down, baby. Let's keep it moving. I know we've been relying on him all day, but hey, he's the guy making the plays. We have to run one more play here before the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be a 1st down for us there, down to the 9. So we'll get a brief break there. Anderson, another carry there, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. No gain on the play. Timeout, Navy. Hennigan in the gun. We're going to hand off to Anderson here again as he tries to find more space, and really we're just trying to set up a field goal here to take a 10-point lead. Hand off to Anderson, and he's going to center this ball and go down. Navy will call their final timeout. It'll be 35-28 as we have a 27-yard field goal attempt here. Kick is up. It is good, and it's a 38-28 lead here for the Tigers. And just like that, we have the ball back. We can sit on it, knee this one out, and Memphis will move to 3-1 on the season. As they take down the Navy midshipmen on the road, they outscore Navy 24-7 in the 2nd half. Mario Anderson, 23 carries, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. This Stats on the game, Seth Hennigan, 14 for 16, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns. His only 2 incompletions were the 2 interceptions. One of them, I will say, is my fault. And then Anderson, 23 carries, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Thomas, 2 carries, 9 yards, and a touchdown. Great job by him. Demir Blankenship, 5 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. He had a really good game. Kobe Drake, 3 catches for 37 yards. Anthony Lanfield, the tight end, amazing. 2 catches for 78 yards, including that 60-yard catch and run that he had. Rock Taylor, 1 catch for 17 yards with a touchdown. Really good game overall for us, and a great win there that we really needed after dropping that one to Florida State. All right, so next up will be Middle Tennessee State, but I think I'm going to save that for next time, y'all. I'm going to end it there, y'all. Thank y'all again so much for tuning into the stream tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. If you're on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're on the Sports Gamers Online Twitch channel, make sure to follow the Twitch channel there. And I will see y'all next time.